Hi everybody, welcome to your card of the day for March 27th. This is going to be for everybody out there, whoever's drawn to this message for the next 24 hours, whenever you happen to stumble upon this video. And the card that we have happy birthday to the March 27 Aries, by the way. Happy birthday, little Aries babies. Your first card, not your first card, but your card for the day. I'm sorry, guys. It is late. I am burning the midnight oil, getting the weekly forecasts out. Forgive my misspeaking words here. Ooh, we have the King of Swords. So, King of Swords can obviously be an air sign person. So this could be a Libra, a Aquarius, or a Gemini. If you have air sign placements, you could be focusing on those areas of your life in the next 24 hours. But we're going to look at the energy of the King of Swords. The King of Swords is the master of negotiation. He's the master of finding the win-win solution in a situation. Okay? So this card can come up sometimes when we have the opportunity to negotiate something. And we need to make our decision based on what is logical versus what is emotional. Some of you may be presented with an opportunity that on one hand you appreciate, but on the other hand you might kind of resent, because you might feel like, hey, this person's lowballing me, or you might be offended. Well, if you can look at it from a non-emotional place and realize that business is business, and people are going to try to do what they can do to save some money or cut corners, and you take it in a way where you're not taking it personally, you're realizing they're going to try. That doesn't mean you have to give them what they're trying to do, but they're going to try, and you cannot take it personally, and you can be like, okay, all right, I understand what you're saying. However, if I were to join you in this opportunity, this is what I'm bringing to the table. This is what it's worth. This is how it's going to benefit you. This is what you stand to gain from having me in this situation. Therefore, I feel that such and such would be a fair trade or a fair compensation or a fair price, whatever it might be. Don't be hesitant to speak up. Don't take what they're doing personally. Realize they're going to try. Doesn't mean you got to let them get away with it, and you can speak up and you can come in with logic, right? We've heard the expression, a emotional argument is a failed argument. So this isn't going to be the time to come in and be like, how could you? I'm so offended. I'm so insulted. I thought we were friends. That's just going to lead to maybe them being embarrassed, or them just wanting to shut it down and not wanting to talk about it. Whereas here you have an opportunity to come in with logic and stand to gain something, right? Then that person's like, oh man, well, I guess this person knows what they're worth, and I really want to have them around, and it's going to benefit me, so I better give them what they're worth, right? You can still get what you want, but don't take things personally and come in with logic. Some of you maybe are wanting to approach a person and ask for something, and the King of Swords is saying, you can't come into it with this emotional argument that you should do this for me. You have to do this for me. You might be right, but that's not going to move them. That's not going to motivate them. You have to present it that here's what's in it for you. Here's how it's going to benefit you to give me what I'm asking for. Here's what you're getting out of it. This is the approach you want to take for those of you who are wanting to approach someone and ask for something. Help them understand how it benefits them and what's in it for them. The King of Swords can also come up when we're consulting an expert of some kind. Maybe you're wanting to put out some kind of project or invention or something you've been working on, and it might be a good idea to go and check with somebody about things like copyrights or patents or zoning laws or liability waivers, or business contracts. If you're going in on some kind of partnership with somebody, it might be a good idea to consult an expert or an attorney who's going to help you get things in order. Some of you are looking at a business in terms of like having it become a corporation or a limited liability corporation, or uh, some kind of official business, and so you might be looking into getting those forms or those filings in place. This is a general reading, so you guys are going to be feeling the vibes in different ways. You may want to check out the weekly forecast, which I'm linking in the description. If you would like to schedule a private reading with me, link in the description. Calendly.com/amethystangelite. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I'm wishing you all a wonderful day ahead. Take care and be well, my dears.